What's up, fellow journeyers? This RV is huge. It's 44 feet, over 19,000 pounds with nothing in it. However, it is decked out.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And today you'll be towing this beast with us 500 miles from Elkhart, Indiana to our home base in Cookeville, Tennessee. Now along the way, we'll be driving through snow, battling freezing temperatures.
Let me know when it warms up.
Well, it'll be about 2 hours.
2 hours!
Jumping a curb and damaging both the RV and the truck the first time we back up.
Oh no.
But hopefully, it'll all be worth it if we make it home to our kids and call this our new home.
A bathtub!
Yeah!
I go first!
Are you ready to hit the road? It's time to let go and get going. You look really strong when you do that.
Do I? That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I always do a walk around. Act like I know what I'm doing, like kick the tires and stuff.
Oh, so this is definitely all new. New truck, new RV, and a new hitch that we've never used before. This is so incredibly crazy that we're literally like packing up our home and pulling out of here and get to go show the kids their new home. Like, I've got butterflies. It's a new journey.
It's looking good.
Oh, that's huge. Look how big that is. I just gotta keep telling myself it's the same basic concepts. Stay alert, move slow, have a plan, you know, all the things I usually have when I'm towing. It's like an 8-hour Google time to get home, but probably like more like 9 or 10 hours is what it's gonna take us. So we're gonna knock out half of that today is the plan, and then half of it tomorrow.
I was reading through all your comments last night, which we love your comments. So please leave all the comments. I love going through and reading them. Someone said they called it Beauty and the Beast. Like, and I told Nathan, I was like, I actually really like that. It is like such a beast, but it's also such a beauty. So I told Nathan, I was like, maybe we should name like the rig Belle and the truck Beast or something. I don't know. Give me all your.
I thought they were talking about you and me, like you're beauty.
You and me.
No, you're the beauty and I'm the beast.
I think they were talking about the rig, Nathan.
You're about 20 minutes in. How are you feeling about how it's done so far?
I told you I'd share weights, right? So this weighed in at 19,300 pounds. That is heavy. Now, granted, this is a proto, basically. It's a proto 2. So if this ever went to production or something like it, they're going to get that weight down. And the second thing is, this thing is maxed out. I'll probably go over all the stuff it has on it that makes it heavy later. But it has a lot of stuff that's really awesome, but that stuff makes it heavy. So given the fact that we are dry going down the road without any of our stuff, 19,000 pounds, which is about 2,000 pounds more than our other Solitude, I'm happy with it. It feels pretty good. The truck's doing well. Like our other truck would definitely be revving and having a hard time right now. This one's just kind of going. Now, when this thing's fully loaded, what's it going to feel like? That's probably another question.
That's another video.
That's another video.
I'm going to say for me, the ride feels great. I'm happy right now. I'm a passenger princess and I'm not towing. Although I offer all the time, but I always get turned down on my my driving. But so I offer, but if you want me to just
our 2015 Ram's currently in the shop anyways.
Stop. I might have ran into something with the tow, but it didn't beep. It didn't beep, Nathan. It's not my fault.
So it is coming down.
We're laughing because when we picked up our last Solitude 4 years ago to the day, and it was snowing, and now here we are, snowing again.
You wanna play a game called What Do You Think I'm Getting for Mileage? You don't look over here. You don't get the look.
7?
What is your account number?
7.
7.
Try 8. 8?
What's your guess?
8 or 9?
Lower.
7?
Lower.
Lower than 7?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, I just went downhill a little bit. It went up some. Okay, I'm getting 7.1 to the gallon right now. I'll keep reporting back on the mileage. We are not going to be getting the 16 miles a gallon we got on the way here,
Oh, wow.
or the 11 a gallon we get with our 2015 Ram. Oh, it's just terrible. Oh, it's so terrible. So the good news is we aren't going through snow anymore. The bad news, we're stopping to get fuel. We got like 2 hours to go. We are covered in salt. I mean, like absolutely covered, like head to toe, an obscene amount of salt. And I'm starting to also realize that this dark color scheme with a dark truck seemed like a good idea at the time. It is going to show stuff so bad. So first time opening up the rig, it's so cold. I mean, it's like 15 outside. Just glancing, I think we look pretty good. I don't see any drawers open. First time opening this always scares me a little bit. Ah! It's not looking good on that couch. I'll have to figure something out on that. It'll be bad, oh my goodness. It's gonna dig into the floor. I mean, this is the stuff that you're figuring out, you know? Like, I'd say a lot of the times when floors are messed up and ripped, it's that first little bit. All right, we're okay. We have to try something else on that. Good. Let's carry on. You can come in if you want. It's cold though.
That's why I've been hanging out in
well, hang
here.
out. I'm gonna keep turning heat on. Do whatever you want to do.
That's the worst part of like RV living is like showing up and it's cold and I'm like, let me know when it warms up.
All right, well, it'll be about 2 hours.
2 hours!
Ain't gonna warm up fast. We could have cranked the propane going on the road, but I mean, I'm cheap, so at least I got the propane going now.
I'm ready to head south.
We are heading south. It's not enough.
More south.
It doesn't feel like ours. I think it's like we've been working on this so long, and most of the time it's been on Proto 1, which wasn't ours.
Kind of feels like your baby in a way. You know, like that feeling when you have a baby and you're at the hospital and then they just like walk you to your car and send you on your way and you're like, I just get to take this baby home. Like, what do I do? And so it kind of feels like that in a way. Like, this is our baby and we're like, okay, we just take it home now. So
it is so cold this morning. If you're dreaming of doing this, and this is a great life, I mean, we love this, we love living in an RV, we love traveling the United States. Just know that if the plan early on, we've heard people say, I'm gonna do this, but first I'm gonna buy the RV and I'm gonna park it where I'm at while I wrap up my job and I figure things out, and then we're gonna hit the road in a year, 2 years, whatever.
My life be like, bruh.
And we live in North Dakota, or we live in Virginia, or we live in anywhere other than somewhere super warm. And even somewhere super warm, it gets super hot in the summer. So even if it's Florida, it's like, well, in the summer, you're gonna be blazing hot. Or Texas. This RV, they're meant to move. We're ready to move south. Even with a large RV, the space still gets small if you can't get outside. So while we were in Elkhart, we went to Walmart, because I was like, you know what would be really cool? And the kids are gonna be super excited to see the RV, but they're gonna be really super excited if they have giant Pokemon pillows waiting for them in their beds. Look, this is not like me. This is literally, since we've lived in an RV, this is the largest toy I've ever bought our kids. So there's so some of your questions, things I haven't answered yet. First, let me talk about what added weight to this RV and why it weighs 19,000 pounds. Okay, first of all, we are lifted in the back. Anytime you're lifting an RV in the back, it's really cool because you're getting extra storage underneath that I'm about to show you. However, that is a little bit extra on the frame. There's a good chance you're gonna have a few hundred extra pounds of weight just about lifting it in the back over not lifting it in the back and having like open airspace in the back. And once you lift it, It's really nice to have this tray because it can slide out, you know, and you can access your stuff. My exercise bike, by the way. I'm trying this out. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. That takes a lot of space. Got the whole organizational thing coming up. So the tray's really nice. That tray, put in the comments the exact number if you want to, 300-ish pounds. Triple axle. The axle itself adds weight to the RV. I'm wanting to say 800 pounds-ish. And we got the 8K axles, which are heavier than the 7K axles. The deck. So this door in the deck, because we got stairs, we got rails, we got the door itself is heavier than just like normal framing would be. This is a big one, 1,000 pounds on that. Underneath here, we've got 800 amp hours of lithium. We got 2 inverters, we got solar controllers, we got the wiring, we've got, I think, 1,320 watts on the roof. That entire solar lithium upgrade, I think 400 extra pounds. I haven't totaled this all on the screen. Maybe I'll put this on the screen as I go. We're probably up to 2,000 or 3,000 pounds already. And we also added weight to this structurally, which if you're, you know, I'm sure any of you, you're like, hey, if you're gonna add weight anywhere, add it structurally. They're beefing these up out of the factory in the future so that when you get a Gen Y or something like this, you're gonna be covered under warranty based on the upgrades I've got going on. But to do these upgrades, to beef up the frame, to have the thicker beams, to have the extra support, I think they said it's around 300 more pounds of steel. So that's another 300 pounds. 3 ACs instead of 2 ACs in our last unit. So an extra AC, I don't know what they're like, 100, 150 pounds, I bet, for that. This is something too. When you see the weight on a brochure for an RV, that is bare base RV weight. It doesn't have any of these options I'm talking about at all. And it also doesn't have upgrades like the dual pane windows, the slide toppers. There's a decent chance it may only have 2 ACs instead of 3. In our case, this is different. This typically doesn't happen from the manufacturer, but we actually have the washer dryer already in here as well. So that was another 150 pounds. And it's not that I regret putting these things in here, but I'm just sharing all this to say that our number of 19.3 is shocking when you look at maybe a triple axle toy hauler brochure and you see that those weigh, let's say 16, 17, 18,000 pounds. They don't have any of this stuff in them yet. We're actually on par with like a triple axle 44-ish foot toy hauler that's around the same length. When you're buying an RV and you're trying to figure out what truck do I need, look at the brochure. That's great, that's fine. However, you also really need to look at the sticker on the side of the RV to find out the actual weight of that RV, because it all changes as it comes out of the factory, and sometimes even at the dealer based on what's installed aftermarket. Cargo is not to exceed 4,122 pounds is where we're at on ours. Gross vehicle weight rating is 23.5. So update on the driving experience. We'll only jump one curb.
You clipped it.
I clipped the curb.
Okay, maybe.
I definitely jumped the curb. Not clip it. I was not going fast. I was going slow. It was one of those situations I was like, there's no way I'm making this turn without going over this curb. So still getting between 7 and 8 miles to the gallon. That's about the same.
I guess this is officially our first time backing in. Hopefully our marriage stays solid after this backing in. Oh, jeez.
So we were strong to start with?
I thought so, maybe.
We are. All right, here we go. How's that looking? Talk to me.
You're doing good so far. Just keep coming back, left, left, left.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I gotta start over. I can't.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Good job. Left, left, left.
It's huge.
Yeah.
This is definitely harder. Man, this is weird.
Wiggle it
I'm gonna need it.
just a little bit. Yeah, just straight back. Straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back. And stop.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's so tall.
All right. This is like our backup spot here at our home base, so we're here. This thing is so dirty. I've got some salt to get off this thing. All right, we're gonna get it set up. Kids have gotten the alert, their grandmas. They're gonna be bringing them this way, and we're gonna get to see their reaction to this. Oh, this thing's so awesome. right, kids are here, prepping a few things. They're about to come in. Super excited. I don't know which I'll be more excited about, the RV or this.
We just wanted to do something really special to welcome the kids. Okay, we ready for them to see it? This is like, I think we're both feeling like butterflies right now because we're excited. It's been, I mean, years, 2 years in the making, and it's finally here, and it's our home, and we get to show our kids everything we've been pouring into. So let's give them a tour.
All right, guys, it's time.
Yay! Yay!
Let's do it.
I can almost run as fast as my
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, what do you
guys
think? You claimed this spot from the very beginning. Hensley said, I call the corner, didn't you?
Yep. Yes, sir. TV on that porch.
Is there a TV on our porch?
See?
Yeah.
What's in there?
What do you see? What's down there?
A bathtub.
Yeah.
I go first.
What do you think? Mom and Dad's room.
Pretty.
You guys ready for your room?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Whoa! Oh, Feastables!
And a new RV.
I did not expect that.
And a new RV.
Yay! Yay! I got Feastables!
And an RV.
I'm more excited about the RV. And a new RV. Are these real Feastables or toy Feastables?
No, those are real.
Hey, guys.
Is that good, Hensley?
Yes.
So what do you think of your bed?
Beautiful. I love it.
What are you most excited about?
I'm excited that I get to sleep with my brother. I get to watch him while he sleeps.
What? They've never shared a room before, so.
And I get my own bathroom.
Our kids, like, they're very close because
Feastables!
they're together all the time. Mr. B should, like, pay us for this, you think? But.
Hey, look, it's
right.
Feastables bathroom.
You like it?
It's big.
It's huge.
Look at that!
Yeah.
JJ gets to take the first shower in this.
So, we have a very special surprise for you. They let us pick the name of this RV. Usually in RVs, they do numbers first, and then they follow it up with letters. So, for the letters, we did LJMJ for Less Drunk More Journey, and for the numbers, we did 414. What happened in 414? April of 2014.
I was born.
You were born! The number 414 was very special to us because that was the day our lives changed forever when you came into our lives and springboarded us into this lifestyle.
All right, so we made it back, and we only
Quite the journey.
Yes, we only damaged the RV and the truck one time, so that's the good news.
What damaged?
Yeah, we damaged the. So we got back and we saw this and we thought, what in the world happened here? This is really. Like, what is this? What happened here? I mean, we thought we would have caught that before we left the factory, but...
What happened?
Are you going to show you what happened?
You know what happened?
I know what happened. This is what happened.
Dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, so we damaged the truck and the RV getting it in here. So we have broken it in at this point. We may need to raise the hitch. I'm going to look into that. So Marissa's still processing. I kind of threw this on her last second, but I wanted to get a real-time reaction as to... what happened? So
What did happen?
when I came in right here, you see right here where it's low? When I came in low, this side of the truck came down like this. The corner of the RV, because this is all new. This is a whole new setup. We should have taken it slower backing in. That's a pro tip. If you're doing something for the first time, take it really slow. And we were going slow. We were watching for trees, we were watching for the usual stuff because we never had an issue with it getting close to our bed with the other truck, but obviously it did with this one. So can you still sum up with me, or are you too distraught at this point?
Well, that was a lot. It's the RV and the truck and one
Yeah,
swoop.
oh yeah. Yeah, it was a twofer.
And both are brand new.
And neither one of us even knew it happened at the time, so that's what's really bad.
I mean, I guess it could have been worse.
Hopefully you learned something from this video or learned some things not to do. We're definitely not perfect at everything, and we're learning as we go. Well, regardless, we're excited to be here. We are excited about the rig. Now, if you want to check out a video where we tow an RV for the first time and we don't run into anything, however, it does do downward dog at one point, and I was freaking out with that one too. I'm gonna link to our video where we bought 4 years ago our Solitude 378 MBS. If you want to see us towing that for the first time, and that's with our mega cab, whole new towing setup, and another adventure, definitely check that video out. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this journey this week. Until next week, we'll catch you guys later.